Well, good morning. Welcome to Motivational Monday. How are you? So we're in the car. We're doing that old thing what we haven't done for a little while. Let me connect with you with those up. So after the discussion last week about, do you remember about not connecting so much with people and feeling as though, you know, there wasn't such a great connection there, and not feeling as though you're on your own? I'm going to follow on from some of the messages that I got in my inbox about that on this video today. First things first, please support my channel by thumbsing up this video if you like the Motivational Mondays. Don't forget to do that, and if you leave comments below, you'll always see me reply to those, which is lovely because I do like to chat, and it's also good for other people to know sort of what your thoughts are on what, you know, we're saying on here on a Motivational Monday as well. So, but what we're going to do, we're going to follow on in relation to, like I say, feeling as though you might be on your own and how that affects you with the current climate. So if you think about it, we've not gone away on holidays, right? So where you normally go away on a holiday, you always meet people, don't you? Imagine if you're at the swim up bar. Oh, what a lovely thought that would be. You're at the swim up bar, someone's sitting there, you know, you chat about the weather normally or how great the staff are, look at your drink and you're like, oh, you've got the same as me, that's a nice one, isn't it? And oh, have you eaten in this restaurant? And you just have that conversation, touching base with another human, which you probably won't have even realised is enhancing your day, and that sort of makes a plan for your kind of lifestyle and how things are going with that. And obviously we've not had that. Some people have gone away, the majority of you probably haven't, and you don't realise how much that touching base means. Now obviously there's the extreme other example where somebody that lives on their own and have been completely isolated. I'm not necessarily applying this message to them as such, but again, they'll always be, you know, you pop to the shops, you touch base with people. We're starting to do this more again now, which is amazing. But I just think we maybe give a little thought today on this Monday to how much you actually reach out and touch base with other people pre-COVID, you know, when we didn't know about all this stuff, we didn't know about staying indoors. Even like I'm on my way to the gym now and going there and just saying good morning to the staff, and especially if you know them and they're like, oh, how are you doing, you know, and they know what you like to drink when you have your drink afterwards, if you're one of those sorts of gyms, the posh ones I suppose, or if you go to a Starbucks or a, you know, I don't know, it's just that touching base. Now the other day I went into Marks and Spencer's coffee shop, which has been known from time to time, and there's a lovely lady that serves behind the bar there. She's quite a young one because a lot of the ladies are not as young as her, and first time I've seen her in absolute ages, and I said to her, I said, don't feel like I've seen you for ages. She went, I know, it's been a while, isn't it? And it was a really nice response, as if she'd remembered me and she'd remembered that she'd not seen me. Now it probably was a stock answer, but I appreciated the effort, and I just thought, wasn't that so lovely? And I think as human beings we do crave, and I'll use that word crave, we do crave that. Even if you like your own space, we do need that little bit of touching base with other people that aren't necessarily our circle, our cohort, our clan, if you know what I mean. So yeah, just think about that today, and just think about how you've probably missed that, and it might have brought your mood down slightly. So it's August now, and apparently August is going to bring lots of refreshing changes for people, and I'm feeling that energy shift. I don't know about you. Now with me, I don't know whether to talk about this actually, I might tell you a little bit of a story in a second. A lot is coming up for a lot of people around me at the moment as well, and I'm finding as though I just feel fresh month. Hopefully we're going to get some nice weather because it's not been amazing in the UK. Let's just look at the temperature. It's 18 degrees apparently outside, so it's warm but it's cloudy. I don't mind that because I can't sunbathe anymore, so you know. But yeah, so I just feel as though new month, new you, we're going into new territory, new pathways, and if you have felt as though you're on your own, I think those touching base with other people feelings is going to make you feel as though actually I'm not on my own. Even if it's just that, it doesn't necessarily have to be your particular one person who's not been as supportive as they should have been, or they've just been a bit boring or a bit blah, you know, not thinking about when they message you during the day, they're not thinking about what's going into that message and making it exciting and uplifting. It's just been a bit flat. But it's not just that, and that was what I was sort of talking about last week, but it's about these other people that fit into your day and fit into your life, and we don't often give a thought to that. That's what I'm urging you to think about on this video on this Monday today. So let me tell you a quick story as to why I'm feeling quite energised and quite up. So it's going to come across positive, but it's quite a negative subject. I was going to say it the other way around, but no. So you might know, you might not, I've got some health struggles, and at the moment they've been particularly not great. And I'm going to urge you to focus on your own happiness and doing things that really make you feel happy. Because as I'm studying for my PhD, and I can talk about this now, I've been hushed for so long for a certain reason that I don't particularly want to go into here, but I can talk about what the hell I like now, which is great. So as I'm studying my PhD, I am looking up more and more about the placebo effect, how thoughts become things, and honestly, if you're unhappy, that's going to have an effect on your cells in your body. And I really am focusing right now because I want to change my health. I want to improve my health, and a big part of that has been not being upset or angry or sad, or, you know, that's part of human, isn't it? It's part of being human. You're going to get that to a level. But the last 2 days I've done absolutely no work at all, which is unheard of for me. And I've just literally floated around and tried to do things that I think, yeah, I'll enjoy that, that'll make me happy. And it's been such a game changer, really a game changer. And I will kind of urge you to try and do the same as much as you can. I know normal life steps in, and you've always got commitments and things to do that you perhaps aren't your favourite things, but just have a think, just try if you can. So yeah, I've had some calls from the hospital. I've had some things that are a bit like not the greatest news in the world, but I'm excited for my future and my new body, and focusing more on my health through nutrition, through mindset, through movement. And I'm not going to say exercise because that feels a bit unachievable at the minute because I've got some pains and things, but movement. So whether that's, I don't know, watching the TV and circling your ankles, or you know, go for a bubble bath in the swimming pool, stuff like that. So I'm excited for that, and that's really lifted me, and it's so much a circle because it lifts you, and then you feel motivated to do your best for yourself, you know, and doing your best for yourself then creates better mindset. And trust me, I know about the gut-brain axis, and if you don't know about the gut-brain axis, just Google it, or I can tell you about it on this channel on another video if you like. But in the gut, there's so many cells there that are equivalent to your brain cells, and they say it's enough to give a cat a brain. It's an entire cat's brain is in your gut. So if your gut isn't working properly because you're eating all the wrong things and not feeding your gut flora, you're going to be having issues with your brain. And I am so testament to that because my gut is seldom in tip-top shape because of past, you know, as a kid I lived on antibiotics and things like that. I always had tonsillitis and ear infections, so I was always on antibiotics, and that's buggered up my belly. But there's a lot you can do to try and help the gut, and I'm just, when I'm on it, honestly, it takes me like 2 days, and my mindset is so much sharper. I'm so much like, right, that's not serving me, that can go, this is brilliant, let's do more of that. And I'm just feeling I'm there, and I want to maintain that, I want to keep that. So that's why I'm feeling excited. It's raining, come on guys, let's have a nice August. I'm feeling just tip top. Law of attraction is so strong with me right now. I think about something and it happens, so I need to choose my thoughts wisely. So I encourage you to do the same, because you know, the journey that you're on is your journey, and it's brought here to show you things, and it's just exciting, isn't it? It's just an exciting life. It's an amazing place to be, and I think, yeah, we're always going to have our downsides, but let's focus on those little nuances in your day, like going and talking to the person at the coffee shop, or, you know, yeah, you've got this. So happy Motivational Monday, happy August. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Please take care of yourselves, and bye bye for now.